Hello and welcome to the 2019 Oceania Intercontinental Hockey Fives. This is the women. We've got Solomon Islands in the yellow versus Tonga in the red. G'day, I'm Tom Wetton. Joined with me for this occasion, Tara Leonard, the rules guru from Brisbane. Welcome, Tara.
Thanks for having me.
So if we get a chance, we will run through the players, and please accept my humblest apologies. I will do the best I can with the ladies that are out on the paddock this afternoon. So from the Solomon Islands in shirt number 1, Afia Jolar. Number 2 is Indy Howe. Number 3, Donasiana Talisi. Number 4, Alison Sanger. Number 5, Jeremy Galabo. Number 6, Sally Hero. Number 7, Alice Raffetti, or Raffiti. 8 is Claudia Votu. For Tonga in the red, Ovalata McCarthy. In the net, Kilisitina Filimo Atu. Number 4, Omenia Ilo Lahia, as we were just watching it out on the field there, but wasn't a goal. Number 9 is Anna Tufatufaoa. Number 10, Maiti Cook. Number 17, Talicia Mahai. Number 18, Tangi Valia. And number 22, Limiteti Pulu. So again, please accept my pronunciation poorness.
I think you did pretty well.
Thanks, Tara. So again, we've got Tonga in the red, Solomon Islands in the yellow. Who's out there officiating today, Tara?
We have Ryan, who's from New Zealand, and we have an Aussie local from Melbourne. We have Tim.
Gee, they'd be appreciating the heat too, wouldn't they, the boys?
I
New Zealand and Melbourne.
What, we have a 20-degree difference from where the New Zealanders have come from, and at least 10 from Melbourne. So they are feeling the heat, and just how dry it is up here, but so are the players. They've been talking to us a lot about how dry it is and just how tired they are feeling.
So, Tara, 3 10-minute thirds.
Yeah, 3 10-minute time
Thirds.
periods we have with a 2-minute break in between each time period. Do we want to go through a couple of the basic rules?
Absolutely. So it's hockey fives. As you can see, it's a shortened field. You can see the boards that's surrounding it. So obviously the ball stays in play. So whilst it only might be 10 minutes, you don't get a lot of chances to have a break. That's one thing I've seen. And you've been umpiring up here while you've been up here as well, Tara. Oh, and then one's gone in. There you go. So Tonga in red are on the board, and the goal scorer, number 17, Talicia Mahai.
We've seen some great attack just there by the red team, really following through with the ball. And as you can see, it paid off.
So scoring, Tara?
Okay,
can
so
score from anywhere.
You can score from anywhere on the field.
So the goalkeeper can score.
The goalkeeper can score. The
I'm
only thing they can't...
I'm not playing the net. I think it's fives.
Well, you can only use your stick, though.
Oh, you can't kick it in?
No, you can't kick it.
Right.
No, so the only thing is once you've taken a free hit, the ball must travel 4 metres before you take a shot at goal. But as you said, it can be shot from anywhere on the field, which does make it interesting.
And then the general rules of hockey apply?
General rules of hockey apply. As we would generally have a 16-yard hit in outdoor for 11-a-side, what we have is the defence can take it anywhere within their 11-metre area.
Which is
the goal side of those broken red lines.
Well, there's the good use of the boards there down there from Solomon Islands.
And as you'll see now, a long corner is taken 1 metre from the boards back at the 11-metre line.
So that's when, if it does happen to bounce over the top of the boards,
yes,
the opposition get the hit. Oh, and there you go. Hit scoring from anywhere. Solomon Islands evened it up. And Sally, well, it wasn't, it was Claudia Votu who's got that one in the back of the net.
All right, we have a long corner, which is, as I mentioned, taken from the 11-metre mark. She's taken it 4 metres and had a direct shot at goal, as you can see there on the replay.
Oh, it's a good tackle in the middle. Nice little jink over the top. Keep it a beat. Goal scorer Talisi Mahai's got the second one on the board for Tonga.
The attacking style of five-a-side means that the score can climb very, very quickly. As you can see, a quick turnaround goal there.
And a nice little jink from the goal scorer, Talisia, on that occasion. Good pressure shown now from Jeremy Galobo. Has the shot, saved in the net this time. The goalkeeper, Kilasatina Filamoatu, is the keeper for Tonga. Done well, another good save. Solomon Olin still with the ball, lines up, shoots. So on that occasion, it's gone out, hit by Solomon Olin, so Tonga will bring it back in.
Anywhere within their 11-metre zone inside. Similar to an indoor rule. So the indoor rule is that if it's over the baseline, it can be taken anywhere within the circle. We don't have circles in this game, so it's anywhere within that zone.
Well, and again, good use of the boards over there from Talisi. Comes to the halfway, opens the shoulder, shoots, hits the board. They're pressuring. It's come off the body of Galobo on that occasion. So the Fives have been here since Thursday, so the teams have come in.
Yes.
There's a men and a women's comp.
That's true. We also had, yesterday we had a mixed comp. So we had 3 games of mixed teams. Those games were 10-minute halves with a 2-minute time period in between, which was actually quite fun. It changed the dynamic quite a lot.
Oh, hello, and Galobo's on the board. Got the tomahawk happening, puts it in the back of the net. They've got their second one.
As you can see, using the boards can be really, really effective in this game. A short bounce off and we can have a nice little angle for a goal.
Yeah, and we'll just say again, the time clock that we've got on our screen doesn't quite match the clock that we've got on screen. We might not have started at the 10-minute mark, so there is 3 minutes and 20 left in this first third, as you call it. We'll catch that up downstairs in the booth. But yeah, we'll just get that right. There is not 8 minutes. If you are listening to us, it is only a 10-minute third, so there is only 3 minutes to go in this first third. Good work of the boards there from Votu. Gets it through there to Hero in the middle, doing well. Well played from Solomon, getting that ball up. Again, use the boards, get it up the other end. Yeah. And that's about what we've got left in this first third. Another big shot there. Keeper goes down, it makes the save. Stick's gone high there. Talisi will get the free hit.
And as you can see, any attacking free hit awarded within that area needs to be brought back to the 11-metre mark, which is on this field, those red lines.
So if you get a free hit, you've got to bring it out.
You've got to bring it back outside.
Right. Good work there. Strong defence there at the back from Ilahaya. Giving away the free hit, but kept Solomon Islands out. Votu, there's the shot. Didn't quite get onto that one. Talisi's got the ball again. Has another go. Good defence there from Ilahaya again. Now onto the back stick. Rafidi's gone down.
Tim tried really hard then to play some nice advantage, but unfortunately, we just couldn't get it in.
And the boys are in shorts too.
They are. The boys and the girls are in shorts, actually, and you'll notice that we are in short socks. Bit of a difference with the Oceania way. You'll also notice on the Oceania Cup games this afternoon and tonight that the women are in pink socks to make sure that they are differentiated from the black sticks on field.
What colour are the black stick socks?
I'll give you one guess.
Nice little ball up there. The goal scorer, Mahi's got it. Good defence there from Tonga. Coming out is Sangha. And that one's, caught the back of the stick. So same. You can't use all sides of the sticks in fives either. No,
No, definitely. That is the same as 11 aside. One of the great things about fives is we have some participation from some smaller countries who would alternatively not be able to field a full team. So as you can see, both of these countries are being able to participate in an international tournament, which is just fabulous for hockey.
And that's going to stay in up the other end, and it certainly is. And I think I heard rightly that one of the teams took 48 hours to get to Rockhampton in Queensland just to play in this fives, which is absolutely fantastic for Oceania to get them here in the first place.
It's actually one of these teams that are out here now.
Yeah. That was a stick check. Yeah, that's a nice little touch there in the middle. Good tackle there from Tafutafua. Knocked it forward. The goal scorer, Mahi, she's up there. She knows where the back of the net is. Can't get it through on this occasion. And that brings the first third to a conclusion. The first 10 minutes, the girls will have a quick 2-minute break. So will the umpires. And it's hot out there. Is it tough to umpire, Tara, the fives?
Look, it's different. It is different. We knew the rules before we started, but none of us had actually umpired a game of fives before we arrived. So we did face a few challenges at the start of the week. Mostly a bit of positioning and just wrapping your head around the difference of the rules. But it is, once you get used to it, it is quite nice and flowy, and the game just keeps moving, which is really good.
And is the language a barrier with having the three teams coming in from different areas?
Yeah, look, some of the teams actually do have a couple or, a few translators, some that do speak English, but one of the teams in particular doesn't have any English-speaking players. So there are quite a few barriers, especially when you're trying to teach rules as well.
Yeah, correct.
Because, this is an educational process for the players as well. So we've been trying to, work out our different strategies to communicate without being able to use language.
And this is qualifies for the Olympics. It's all about the inclusiveness, and hockey's a big one for inclusiveness. And it's at Oceania have done a fantastic job in getting these teams here, and they will learn from it. They'll learn that it's hot in Rockhampton.
Yeah, they will. They learnt that pretty quickly. Two of the teams, as you mentioned earlier, actually had to bus up from Brisbane because of flight changes and a few issues. And one of the other teams, Tonga, actually, their flight out of Tonga got cancelled, so they had to fly via New Zealand
just to get
here. So
which is great.
It's been a journey for them to get here, but just in communicating with them, they are loving every minute of it.
So the first third is coming to a conclusion. It is 2-2, Tonga and Solomon Islands. The girls are coming back out on the pitch. Hope you're tuning in and enjoying the live streaming coverage. Give us a shout out through the Facebook page there. We love to get your comments. Can't read them all, but we trust that you're enjoying it. And we're back on again. And Solomon Islands starting off with the ball. That's a nice little group of passing. The tomahawk not going right at the net from Galobo. I'll get him by the end of the game, I reckon. I'll have it down pat, I reckon. I'll be a lot closer anyway. So bear with us, folks. Yep, she knows where the net. That's Mahi. Yeah, that's good defence there. That's Votu. Nice little jink on the backstick side there. Put it up through Howe. It's gone through. Galobo's got it. Looks up. Goes for the shot. Keeper comes out. There's enough Tongans there to clear that one out. And Mahi will take that up the front. Nice trap there at the back. Votu has a big shot. Yeah, but the stick in the road there for Mahi and over the back line. But the balls come in really quick, Tara, when they go over.
They do. Very, very fast. Doesn't take much to get a little touch on it to get in the right direction. You've got a goal. There's also a passivity rule in this game as well, which encourages an attacking style of hockey.
Passivity.
So
You've been talking to Peter Smith, haven't you?
If you're
you got his dictionary.
No, it's actually the word. I promise. If you aren't attacking, then it can actually be blown against you.
So it's all about making an experience out there, keeping the ball in play.
Yep.
So you've got to be you can't just hold the ball in the corner.
You can't just hold the ball in the corner.
Gotcha.
You can't just hold the ball and not have any type of movement or structure to move towards the goal. So, yeah.
Oh, look out. It's been touched in over there. Good little touch in. That's Indy Howe has got that one in for Solomon Islands, and they will take a 3-2 lead.
We had a nice build up the field then. As you saw, there was a bit of use of boards. Great team goal. Cross, nice little touch, and we are
so
in.
Daniel Beale would be no good in this game because he'd just run to the corner and hold the ball and it'd be blown against him all the time. He can't stay in there for a minute and a half like he does in the big boys games.
No, it's a rule. You can't do that. Although I must say it hasn't been called once this whole week. Touch wood. I think I might have just jinxed this. Commentator's curse. Isn't that a thing?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Call it all the time.
Well, we haven't had to yet this week, but all the teams are just keen to keep scoring, which is great.
And close game we've got out here at the moment. 3-2 to Solomon Islands over Tonga. This did get to its mark. Oh, nice little, that's a great tackle there from Hero. So Hero dishes it off. Yeah, nice little 2-on-1. Just didn't make the trap. Better use of the ball now.
I'm not sure if you've been here since the start of the week, but the improvements that all of these players may have made across the park is phenomenal.
Yeah, I did see the game. There it goes. Here we go, 3-on-1. Use of the boards, knocks it up there to Votu, looks up. Yeah, look at that. Great use of the boards from Votu. Galobo's put it in the back of the net. That's the fourth one for Solomon Islands. Well worked goal.
Absolutely. Great team effort again, using those boards off the baseline. Just touching it in from the rebound right behind the keeper.
Yeah, even I was waiting for the keeper to make a save and forgot all about the fact that it was going to hit the backboard, so it even got me.
Don't forget about that big white thing around the edge.
But I did see the opening games, and yeah, it was a lot of everyone trying to score from anywhere on the field and not a lot of play. This game, that you've said it, the technical ability of the girls to start using the 2s-on-1s and play like normal hockey rather than thinking that you can just score from anywhere.
And we've got to consider where these teams are training. One of them has a basketball court, another one is a concrete area. You know, one of the teams is trained on a tennis court. So for a lot of these players, it is their first experience on an artificial hockey turf.
Fantastic for a minute. They'd be loving it. You can see the smiles on their faces. They run off.
When they're not exhausted.
It's good up here.
Yeah, it is actually. It's nice and shady up here. Why haven't I been up here all week?
Oh, that one's gone through. Trap at the back. The defence comes in there from Galabo. She wants to get on the board again, but it's gone up. Pulu's got it now in that 11-metre paddock. Looking to put that ball across. Smart play. Back to McCarthy. Has a big shot from out wide, but over the back line. McCarthy, I'm going to go with. So, yeah, trust that you're maybe even got the TV out under the palm tree at home and watching the girls play and enjoying the action. And we will be back again tomorrow with the Fives games. So there is another 2 games tomorrow, as well as the rest of the Oceania Cup. So trust you'll join us as we've got another 4 minutes in this second third with another 10-minute interval to go. And with the heat out there, Tara, that's all you'd want to play today.
Yeah, a 12 o'clock game is a nice warm game, that's for sure. Our other games this week have been 8, 9, 10 o'clock in the morning. So it's a bit of a difference today. The boys were feeling it in the game before.
So the captain for Tonga gets play underway. Shot from out the back. That's a nice little touch through from Galobo. One-handed tackle out the back. Giving away the free hit. Out it goes. Galobo gets it away. Shoots and straight past the keeper. That's a nice shot there. Great goal from right outside the 11, but gets it past the keeper. Philimo in the back of the net.
Captain Jeremy taking it 4 metres and just accurately sliding it into the side of the goal.
Drills it in the back. I think she must have watched Blake Govers last night.
Maybe.
Had about the same pace on that one. Plenty of support from the respective benches downstairs. Words of encouragement for both teams. Hero using the putt there. Gee, they're doing that well. Great goal from Solomon Islands. Galobo with another one.
These girls are on fire. Look at this. Bounce off the backboard,
dear, oh
expecting
dear.
it off the post, and in
Absolute
it goes.
nightmare for the keepers trying to get. Hey,
You just can't read it, can you?
who made this game up for the keepers? They need 2 keepers out there. One to watch the boards and one to watch the ball, I reckon. It's not as if
Smaller
it's hard.
goal, you think?
It's
eh?
not as hard. It's not hard enough as it is, and we've made it tougher for them. There's no backboard in indoor.
No, right?
There's
well,
no
there you
backboard in
go.
indoor.
There is no resting.
No
Don't turn off.
whatsoever. Boy, I'm getting
Not a
even
chance.
tired now. Fantastic display of hockey by Solomon Islands and Tonga. Solomon's with the lead 6-2. They have put in a couple of decent goals. On the attack again. Now they're stretching the play. Gets it over the other side. Alice has it. Oh, look at that. We can go along the ground. We can go up in the air. What is it that Jeremy can't do? That's 5.
You said it. What can she not do? We've had a couple of little touches in now. She's showing
Have
us
a look at
all
that.
the tricks.
Look
Look at
out.
it go.
Need a backstick Toma next, I reckon.
Oh, you've called it. I'm waiting.
Solomon getting it up the other end. McCarthy just can't get it across to the team. Now they'll have to go back into the final minute. There's the use of the boards to get it up. Smart play. Around goes Philimo. Can't get it through. Oh, everyone's missed it. That's going to come in. Mahi's got it. Uses the boards, but give it a kick with the boot. And can't do that in the big boys and the big girls, and you can't go to do it in 5s.
Nope. We're not playing soccer.
Quickly away. Votu can't get it past the defence of Vale. Back to Votu. Okay. Out. Howell puts it across. Oh, there's that Tomer I was saying. Didn't get it. In comes Votu with the shot. Oh, that's gone high.
Nice danger call there from Ryan, keeping his calm over there in the corner. Interesting, I'm not sure if you can see it on the live stream, but the captain who's about to hit the ball will swap her hands around as she's hitting the ball. Keep an eye out for them in the next time period.
So there we go. That is the end of the second of the 3 quarters. Solomon Island have got a commanding 7-2, but with this game, it's pretty quick to score, so you never know what'll happen. So the players will go in for a drink. The umpires have decided to stay out there. They reckon they use more energy coming into the dugout, so they're staying out there. We know where their fitness levels.
Got to keep the step count down. Come on, give them a break.
So there's the couple of people that are in the dugout. It's a bit cooler down in there. There's the water intake. So that's the Tongans. I think there'll be more water intake than tactics.
It's not a lot of time, you know.
No,
2
2
minutes,
minutes is
get
not a
off,
long
have a
time.
quick drink, regroup, and then back out we go. Nice little crowd here today. Check out all of our supporters sitting over there.
Yeah, look, it is good that a few people have come in. It is nice and hot in the grandstands, but we've got a couple of people that have joined us today.
There's a few nice little shady spots that you can hide away and still be able to get some really good view of this court.
And then the Solomon Islands just joined. And there's Rocky Hockey. Look, fantastic what they've been able to put on here for Oceania. Congratulations to them. They've done a great job to get this 5s tournament started. This is the same pitch that will be used later on, so the boards have got to be removed, the goal net's got to be set out. So a big shout out to all the volunteers at Rocky Hockey who are doing the work. There's a couple of diehards in the 45,000 degree heat watching the 5s and having a bit of fun and enjoying it. So the end of the second third is
You'll
near.
catch me there later. See those nice little lounges over there?
There they are.
Cool drink.
They'll be
Anyone want
full
to come
later this
down?
evening. Don't forget, 4 o'clock and 6 o'clock. 4 o'clock's the first game. You'll hear the dulcet tones of Peter Smith calling the hockey rees later this afternoon. It's all on live streaming Brisbane. Make sure you tune in, share it, put it out there on Facebook and let everybody know. So here we go. We are into the third of this
Oh, Jeremy's on again.
Oceania Intercontinental Hockey 5s. And yeah, nice little touch over the back there. Jeremy Galobo Doesn't get that one, so good work there from Filimo in the net for Tonga.
As you can see, the ball must travel 4 metres before it can be shot at goal. Tim's called her up on that one. It was a bit shy of 4 metres.
So, and again, the players obviously now being out here for a couple of days, Tara would know a few more rules than the early days. So we're seeing a bit more action, I suppose, in the games now.
Yeah, they're a lot more free-flowing now that the players are onto the rules and know what's expected of them and where they should be taking things.
Okay, so again, we've got a free hit, but the ball's got to come out. Yep.
But as you can see here, Tim's come in. He's nice and close. He's trying to help educate. We want to speed the game up, but we also we want to keep everyone on the court. So we're trying to educate them in different ways. We're getting nice and close, really minimal language. And as you can see, that was really effective there with what Tim did.
Yeah. Yep, off the foot. Nice call there from
Ryan.
Maata Cook. There's that cross hand. It's a big shot. It's gone in off the foot. So no penalty corners.
No penalty corners. We do have what's called a challenge. That's for a major breach inside that 11-metre mark. A challenge is taken from the middle of the field on that 11-metre mark. And all players, except for the player taking it, must be behind halfway. Aside from the goalkeeper, obviously, they start in the net.
So the challenge would therefore be like a penalty stroke in 11-a-side hockey.
Yeah.
Have you had a challenge yet?
We have. We've had a couple. We had one in the last game, actually. We've called a couple now. We have a few unorthodox tackling styles that often call for a challenge.
That's a very nice way of talking. A bad tackle, a hack, unorthodox. See, umpires, they've got all the nice words, don't they, when they talk to the players? Us commentators, we have different terminology.
Yeah, I've heard some of the terminology that you guys use up here.
So
very colourful.
Cook with the free hit knocks it back. There's that cross hand again. It's going to come off the boards and go in. Good defence there from Solomon Islands. That was Sanger to get that ball out. Nice tackle there from Cook on the back stick side. Gets it around now, puts it straight across the goal. No one there. Oh, Mahe. Oh, around. There's that tomahawk shot. Great save there in the net, Filimo. It was a good... Called the backstick from Galabo. Doesn't get it. Talisi. Donasiana Talisi is on the board for Solomon.
So we saw that Toma from Jeremy that we'd been talking about.
They're watching us down in the bench.
They must be. They've got us tuned in. But the goalkeeper was able to save it. A desperate attempt at Jeremy, but she had a player there on the left who was ready to fire, and in it went.
And the keepers have got to have all the stuff on because the ball's the same. Boy, it must be hot underneath that helmet.
Can you imagine?
Both Filimo and Afia.
Personal
for
sauna.
Solomon. It would be
People
45,
pay a lot of money for that,
if not 50. They'll have to get plugged into air conditioning shortly, I reckon.
Bikram yoga.
There's that cross hand. Nice ball up, but good defence at the back there from Hero. Gets that ball through. Again, nice use of the boards. Howe puts it across. It's fallen for Sangars. Put it in the back of the net. Filimo, I can't keep that one out. And Solomon's 9.
Solomons are really getting used to waiting for that bounce off. They're using the boards or any type of deflection really, and they're ready to pounce.
There's that cross hand from Tangi Valia. It's fallen for Howell, has a shot. That's a good save there, Filimo this time. Knocks it out, only fallen as far as Howell. That's come off the foot. They'll bring it out to the 11. Got to travel the 4 metres. Yeah, got to travel 4. That was about 3.76, Tara, I think.
Come on, about 3. Really great teamwork there from Tim and Ryan. As you saw, Tim gave a bit of a, thank you wave there to Ryan. So they're working quite well together out there.
So
both of them picking up.
Umpires are mic'd up on the field?
Yes.
And third umpire also mic'd.
Yes.
Is there much communication between the third umpire and the two on the field?
No, there's no communication really between the third umpire and the two on the field at all. The main reason for that third umpire listening in would be if they then had to step out onto the field if one of our umpires was to get injured, they know exactly what has already partaken.
So no jokes.
No, definitely no jokes.
Look out. Hero's got it. Has the shot. Good stop there at the back from Valea.
The other thing is we also have our coaches and umpire manager specifically for this tournament who listens in. It's a great way for umpires to receive coaching and some feedback about what's going on the field.
Yeah, it's a nice little touch there. Votu puts it across here for Indy Howe. Gets it going forward. Good stop at the back. That's Iloa higher. That Armenia. Still on the ball. Nice little dish off. McCarthy trying to get it up, but not going to get it past Sanger. Puts it through there for Hero now. Looks up. Yep, use the boards to get around, but not far enough to get past Mahe. Both teams doing well using those boards to go forward. Looks across now. Gee, it slowed down out there, Tara. It's hot.
It is. You can see it in their body language. They're exhausted.
It just doesn't stop. The ball just doesn't. They don't get a chance to have a breakout. And there's no penalty corners where they can have a 2.5 minute sort of powwow out in the field. It's just go.
They do have quite a quick interchange, luckily.
Well, it's fallen there for Mahe and puts it in the back of the net.
She's in.
Talicia Mahe gets the third one for Tonga.
Talicia Mahe has done a ripper job this week, number 17. She has been that team's top goal scorer, and as you can see, she just keeps on going until it gets in.
There's a goal scorer putting the tackle on. They've got a few to catch up. Can they get 6 in the last 2.5 minutes?
Anything is possible.
Anything
in
is
fives.
possible in fives. There's a shot there across from Gullabo, but falls for the captain, Valea, through the middle. There's that cross-hander. It's effective too, isn't it?
It is.
Do you know if it's because she's left-handed?
We don't know, and we tried to ask, but we had a bit of a communication barrier in asking the question. But it is effective.
Absolutely. Along the ground, look at that. Pass straight up, picks up. I'm going to go Anna. I'm struggling. Tofaua.
Yeah, that looks about right.
Well,
I'll take
2
your
on
word
1.
for it.
Nice little pass across, but Valea's in there. Gets that ball out once again. Nice trap in the middle there. Plenty of time for Talisa, but that one has gone over the backboard. The backboards would be how high?
About that high, actually. It's a great question.
I would say 12 inches, but no one would know what that means, so we'll go 300 mil.
Yep, okay. We're going to go with that as well.
What's 12 inches? Oh, yeah, nice work at the back. Nice little jink around there, and gets that one forward. The bouncing ball's got everyone, but it's gone over the back line. So inside the last minute of this game, Solomon Islands and Tonga. You've been watching the 2019 Oceania Intercontinental Hockey Fives. This is the women. We will be back tomorrow with another 2 games, so make sure you tune in for that. And then later this afternoon at 4 o'clock, you'll catch all the action of the Oceania Cup with the Black Sticks, Hockeyroos and the Kookaburras. Oh, and that's a nice little way to finish off the game. Alison Sanger with a tomahawk into the back of the net. That's got 10 for Solomon.
Again, working really nicely up the field together. Creating all those angles, and it's in.
Oh, and they're not going to finish yet. Nice save at the back there from Afia, and that will finish the game. So Jala Afia, she's happy. The hands go up in the air. All the girls are pretty happy out there. Again, thanks for joining us. That is the end of this one. We'll see you back here at 4 o'clock. But in this game, Solomon are the winners, 10 versus Tonga 3. Tara, thanks for joining us this afternoon.
Thanks for having me.
And we'll see you later this afternoon.